Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, we're coming in on this Friday morning, man. The day everybody's been waiting for. Everybody's excited over here. Steve's over here with us. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, brother.
Look at him. He's got his hair all combed. Put that back over. Oh, look at that. Look
Show
at
him
that
your
smile.
shirt. Show him your shirt.
There you go. There you go. Oh, Lord.
That's his pay.
Hey,
Yeah, I get paid in shirts and water bottles.
Was I wrong? I mean, was that a Gavin Newsom for president t-shirt that Harry Vaughn was wearing?
I didn't look.
Man, that's his dude.
I try not to check them out.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Yeah.
2 minutes in and he's stirring the pot again.
Oh, look, you can't hear him. Now we can. Good morning, Pat.
2 minutes into the show and he's stirring the pot again.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Hey, we got some pretty big announcements right here. I reckon Packy said we had a new baby.
No, not me. Dude, chill, man. Drew Vogel is one of our YouTube listeners, one of our faithful listeners, man, and he just had a baby.
Congratulations, Drew. That must
Men
have been
can
painful.
do that now, right?
That must have been a little painful.
Is Guinness Book of Records talking to him?
Yeah. Was it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Awesome.
Oh,
Violet.
there you go.
I think he said Violet.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Beautiful
Yeah,
name.
cool.
Beautiful name.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's listening right now. I'm sure he's in the hospital
congratulations to
listening.
that. So anyway, and then we got a birthday announcement.
Yeah, we got a birthday.
Hey, you better flip it over on your side where they can see you.
Oh, yeah. My girlfriend, Lori. Happy birthday, baby.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
Yeah. Happy birthday. She's what, 25?
She's like 37 today.
37?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to her. So it's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of babies, did you hear what like one of the top baby names in England for the year 2024 was for boys? Muhammad.
I knew that.
Second year in a row.
What?
Yeah.
Muhammad?
Yeah, it's a very English name.
Yeah, Muhammad. And that's where at?
In England, 5,721 boys were named Muhammad in the year 2024, which is up 23% over 2023.
So pretty much the Muslims have took over, right?
Pretty much.
That's kind of scary, is that not?
Birthplace of the Church of England.
Yeah. Yeah.
My church.
That's kind of scary.
A little bit.
I mean, they're all for peace, right?
It's what they say.
Yeah, a piece of you over here, a piece of you over there.
Sharia law. Yeah.
I reckon we had a Florida man that was convicted in 1994 of killing his wife and 2 children, was put to death on Thursday.
Dang, man. 1994.
That's what the problem is, man.
You got it, Stephen. That is where the problem is.
Yeah, 1994 and this is 2025.
Yeah.
Wow. How much did it cost us every year to keep that guy alive?
That's like 60 years. He was in jail.
Well, that's
no, it's like 30 years, Stephen.
Well, literally, Pat just figured out how many recipients of a grant it would be for $5,000 at 1.5 million, and you can't figure out what 1994 to 2025 is, brother. It's a good Friday. It's a good Friday.
Are you being sarcastic?
Not in any way.
Okay, just checking. I'd hate to have to call you out. And how much does it cost a year to keep these folks in here?
A lot.
It's like
I don't know.
$60,000 or something like that.
I think it's more than that.
Yeah, that's for a regular incarceration, not for death row.
Yeah.
Grand Mary. Good morning. So, okay, so it's like more than $60,000 a year to keep a prisoner in prison, right?
On death row. Yeah, I think so.
Does that make any sense to you at all?
Forget the money aspect of it. There's a disconnect between the crime and the punishment. When there's a 30-year gap in between those two events, they're not connected anymore.
Well, I'm with you on that 100%. But I mean, if the people, you always say follow the money. If the people realized how much they paid over the last 30 years to keep this dude in prison before they pull the pin on him, maybe they would start saying, hey, wait a minute, we're paying how much? How many millions of dollars do you think it cost in 30 years to keep this guy? And it makes I know families that's living on less than $15,000 a year, right, Pat?
Yeah.
And then it costs how much to keep people in prison?
I don't know about Florida, but in California, and I know everything's more expensive in California, but in California, it's $133,000 a year per inmate, and if they're on a death row, you add $90,000 to that.
Does that make any sense to you at all?
No. Basically, if you're on death row in California, you've got a $200,000 a year salary. That's what it comes down to.
Is that because they have upgraded seats and meal service?
Probably. They have the reclining seats.
Yeah,
I don't know.
more leg room in on
Right.
death row.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, Gavin Newsom. Of course, I know, Harry's a big Gavin Newsom fan. Mercy Dotes, good morning. Good morning. Everybody's coming in here, finally getting out of the bed. But I reckon, they did the California raised the $20 fast food wage hike. You remember all that going on?
Yeah.
It has resulted in 18,000 more jobs. No, wait a minute. Fewer
I think that's less.
18,000.
Are you saying it backfired?
Yes, it did
Wow.
not work. And you know what? We said it ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah, $20. Yep, $20. So 18,000 fewer jobs since April of 2024. That's a 3.2% drop.
Way to go, Gavin.
Yeah, you're going, baby. You're going. You're gonna be the next president of the United States, and then there we'll be. We'll all be getting $20 an hour without a job, right? Pretty much.
Sounds like Shangri-La.
Ah, yeah. But anyway, Pat, you all right? You seem sad this morning.
I am good,
Yeah.
but we need to stop picking on Harry.
He brings it to himself. He asked for it.
It's a weekend. Yeah, I know he does.
Yeah. That's
But
it.
I give you the same advice I give him. Ignore him.
Oh, I can't. I don't think nobody.
I know. He just you're an easy fish to land.
Well, I'm just saying, it's
He
unreal.
just puts the baits out there.
So let me ask you, Steve, you've been helping us how long now? 3 or 4 weeks?
A few weeks, yeah.
Yeah. How many people say, boy, Harry is the smartest guy on the radio show?
I know at least one.
Okay.
His name's Harry.
Harry. Okay. Yeah, Harry. Yeah, Harry's the smartest guy on the radio station. So, yep. We hate Trump's show. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, we need to get to break, folks, because we have got to talk about this tariffs. And I know Pat and Harry's against them. I'm for them. Yep. So let's do that. All righty, we're back with you, man. That's crazy on that news broadcast where we got this thing happened over in Cleveland where a man and his daughter was attacked. Do we know anything else about that?
No, that's all we had reported. We don't have a motive yet, but doesn't that scare you? I mean, that's too close. That's too close to home.
Yeah, you don't hear about those random attacks happening here. That's more New York, Cincinnati kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that kind of throwed me off is they didn't finish the newscast with the man pulled his gun and shot him. That's the part
that'll be on tomorrow.
What he left out of the newscast is apparently the daughter stabbed one of the assailants.
Well, good for her.
Yeah. And that's how they found him.
Wow.
So, followed the trail of blood.
That'd be pretty bad, man. Go up there and try to whoop this guy and his daughter beats you up.
Well, especially since there were 4 of them against 2,
I don't know.
There were 4. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, you just don't think about that. It just makes you don't want to go nowhere. You just don't want to go anywhere. It's just a hassle to worry and look. And I don't know about y'all, but when I go to bigger cities, man, I'm constantly just scanning the whole area.
Oh, yeah.
Do you all do that? I mean, just look.
You got to be aware of your surroundings, for God's sake.
Yeah, I'll be going back down to Miami in a couple of weeks to see my kids, and I will be having the head on a swivel.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh Lord, I think I just fly them up here. Hey, Pat, they want to know: do you still believe General Flynn is guilty? Yeah. Do you still?
Did he lie?
No.
Was he entrapped to do so?
Did he lie?
No.
He did.
He didn't.
By his own admission, he said he lied.
Yeah. Oh well. So you think he's guilty? You don't think it was a trumped up case?
Is it against the law to lie to Congress?
It ain't against the law for the Congress to lie to us. So what's the dang difference? That's what I say.
It's not even against the law for Congress to lie to Congress.
Yeah.
It's about the rules for thee, not for me.
Oh, there you go. That's the whole problem we got.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a 25% tariff on Mexico for 90 days. I reckon as the talks still continue, right? And then we got one with what's the other one with Canada? What's Canada's?
Canada
35.
was 25. Now
35.
It's 35.
Now they went up 35.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
and Canada's went up 35. I mean, I thought tariffs were balanced trade.
Right.
The reason he's given Canada a bigger tariff is because Canada's recognizing Palestine.
Yeah. Well,
Not with the
I read.
Palestine-
I read.
That's not what tariffs are designed for, is it? They're not
Well-
designed to beat somebody into submission to agree with me politically.
Well, why not?
Yeah, I think.
Because that's not what they're supposed to do. I mean,
What are they supposed to do, Pat?
they're supposed to balance trade, aren't they?
Oh, are they? I thought you hated them for that reason.
What
I
is
think
what
you
is
did.
what
I thought you
is
said
what
you did.
I don't like have to do with what they're for?
Because they can be used for all kinds of different things.
Right. Well, now we got the reciprocal. Am I saying that right? Reciprocal tariffs.
Right.
That you got a problem with that, Pat?
No. If you're tariffing me, my goods, I'm going to tariff your goods.
No, you're completely going back on everything you said
said.
2 months ago. Now it's a good idea. Now that you're seeing that it's actually working.
I'm not saying it's a good idea. I think it's a lousy idea to influence other people's philosophy with essentially blackmail.
But that's
Okay, so but you like sanctions though.
Mm-hmm.
How are sanctions different?
Sanctions are not designed to balance trade. Sanctions are to change behavior.
So can we just call it a sanction and you'll be happy?
Yeah, I would be happy if there were sanctions rather than tariffs.
You know, I don't know. This thing with Mexico bugs me, and Canada both. I mean, you know, and Mersey Dose brought it up somewhere talking about, oh, there it is, fentanyl.
That was the other reason.
I think that's the main reason.
Yeah.
And you know, that's the thing. You got Mexico down there. Okay, we got drugs coming into America hard as it can come. We know that they're sending them as, I mean, you see all the drug cartel. They actually had a thing on the other day, and I wish I could remember the name of it, where they done an investigation with the GBI. One of the ladies that was interviewed during this I guess this documentary film. Actually, I know her mother, which is pretty cool. But they had a big thing down in Cleveland, where they had a murder from the drug cartel. And so you got the Mexican president. So we got all this fentanyl coming to America. Where is the fentanyl actually? Where does it originate out of?
China.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it comes from China and it goes to Mexico. And then Mexico soups it up and puts it in everything, and they send it to America, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So why don't, you know, if Mexico was so much wanting to do trade with America, which in my mind, I don't think they do. I think they want every dime they can get out of America. But why don't they stop that? Why don't they stop that trade deal coming in with the fentanyl from China?
Why don't they stop all the drugs, the illegal drugs coming in?
Well, it's
Because that's a big part of their economy. Let's be honest. About it.
You know, I was
Right.
going to say I've done a lot of business down in Latin America, and it's a different culture. It's a different culture.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, do we not think? Okay, I think I'll just put that out there. I allegedly, definitely think. Can I do that? Okay. That the drug cartel runs Mexico. There's, in my mind, they are actually so if
They're at least equal partners with the government.
They have their hand in a lot of things.
That's
Right.
not a secret though. They tell you that when you're there.
pretty
Like
much.
when
Yeah.
I've been there, they have told us that no, this place is run and protected by the cartels.
So you know,
And those places are very safe actually, because they don't want American citizens going down there dying at a place or getting hurt at a place that's owned by the, you know, because then
Yeah,
what's going to happen?
that's
They're going to lose money because people aren't going to go.
Press, yeah.
But you know, the thing though, if you know, if I would think I'd be like, okay, Mexico, we're done with you. I know we got all this trade deals going on, but until you put a stop to the fentanyl coming from China, the drug cartel running the dang country, and you killing Americans as hard as you can, and then sucking money out where, you know, a lot of the folks come here, they work, they send the money back to Mexico. That's another big income. That's another big income. We're through. We're not doing any more trade with you, period, till you get straightened out. But I think the Mexican government is scared to death of the cartel.
So wait a
think
minute,
they are.
Stephen, stop and trade with Mexico is going to impact the American people. So
Well,
why do you create a punishment that's intended for the state of Mexico or the country of Mexico, but it punishes Americans, innocent people?
Well, what about the innocent people overdosing on drugs that get hooked on drugs and all that stuff? I mean, how much money is that costing America?
But they are doing that, Stephen. I mean, Mexico just put 10,000 troops on the border as part of the last deal to protect it and to stop some of the drugs coming over here. Like they're already doing that. Fentanyl coming over the border is way down.
Right.
Everything coming over the border. is
Everything
way
coming
down.
over the border is way down.
Yeah.
What about the fentanyl coming
And
into
everybody
Mexico?
told us, all the experts told us that no, it had to be a bill through Congress.
Through
Oh, you're
Congress.
right
And
about
going
that.
back to
Okay.
the
legislation.
going back to the tariffs too, all the experts told us that this would shrink GDP. All the people that
Mhm.
that you're listening to, Pat, on the news, all these sources and all these economic experts like Jerome Powell saying, "Oh, it's going to lower the GDP." What was it? 3%?
3%.
It grew 3%.
Mhm.
That's
But
inflation.
all these experts are saying it grew more than expected. That's
Yeah.
like their cop out that they say every time something when they're wrong. They say it was more than expected or whatever.
But
I don't understand why. What's the?
why don't Mexico stop the fentanyl coming into Mexico? Would that not help?
Because it's part of their economy, Stephen. Which
That's
part
what
of
I'm
that
saying.
don't you understand?
I understand it completely. That's what I'm saying. If y'all don't stop this, we're done. We're through. I'm done with you, brother. And you're saying, oh, it's going to hurt the American people. I don't know, but I think there's American people here that can actually build cars and do stuff. Do you think? I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. We used to say, man, this thing drives like a Cadillac. You don't say that anymore. It's like, oh, this thing drives like a Toyota, you know? So at some point, somebody needs to draw a line in the sand and say, this is it, man. We're done. We're through. And the drug business, how much, and I know it's a huge business on both sides because you got the DEA, you got all that on our side, fighting drug cartels. That's that's a big money racket. Do you not think?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got that going on. And then all the money that all the people are making off of that's another big deal.
They're saying that they're seeing 53% less fentanyl coming over the border. Right?
53%.
They're seeing
Wow.
53% left.
Yeah.
Less.
Wow.
But I'm going to tell you
And the
something.
reason why is because the border's closed.
Okay.
Like people
I'm
are
with
going to.
you. I'm with you on that, but it's still coming in.
It is still coming
Wait,
in. Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
still coming in.
Wait, I don't remember seeing any legislation about closing the border.
Oh,
When
yeah.
did
What
Congress
happened?
pass that?
Yeah, what happened? Remember all the experts telling us
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Biden.
Harry. Yep. Yeah.
Hey, Kamala's writing a book.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it like a page long?
It's called 107 Days. It's coming out in September.
How to make my favorite cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
boy.
I figured it's going to be like Dr. Seuss, like Hop on Pop or something.
Oh, man. Yeah. That's something else.
Do knee pads come with the book if you buy one?
Y'all being nasty.
Wow, Pat. Man, there's a Friday morning for you.
I can't believe you're going against your presidential candidate you voted for. You just turn, man. You turn and run.
Turn-
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing that fentanyl overdose is the
Your
leading
nose
cause.
is growing again, Stephen.
Fentanyl overdose is the leading cause of deaths for American age 18 to 45.
Does it have a
Man.
statistic of how many?
I mean, I'm reading as fast as I can.
But you think about this. Okay, so you got all this fentanyl coming in, all the drugs coming in. How much money does that cost America? I mean, you think about the robberies, the
How do you,
murders,
how do
all
you
the stuff
even,
that-
yeah, how do you
Stephen, stop for a minute and think about if there was no demand for drugs, there would be no fentanyl coming across the border. So this is not just a Mexican or a Chinese problem. We got a problem in the United States with the demand.
That's actually
What country-
that's actually not correct at
What
all. Pat.
country is Chinese?
A lot of these drugs that are coming over here are being laced, and these people are taking unknowingly.
Unknowingly.
Taking now, yes, you could
Yeah.
argue that the demand for drugs, but to say that there's demand for fentanyl,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, there's some people who really like.
I didn't say fentanyl. I said
We're
drugs.
talking about fentanyl. Oh, okay, well then you could just argue. I mean, I have known personally people to have things put in their drinks and things like that, and people are.
happened to me? Someone
That's why
slipped
you
me a
got
Mickey.
pregnant.
I was in Prague and I got
Why
slipped a
somebody
Mickey.
slipped you a Mickey? I'll never know.
Yeah,
I
there's
said
a
but
whole
no,
thing
that does
back
happen to
there.
people.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lordy.
that
Happened to
is a
me and my
thing.
brother-in-law. Yeah,
What was this dude's name? Do you know?
I don't know, man, but it was a dude. He was trying to get us to go someplace else, and yeah, it didn't work. Unfortunately for him, fortunately for me.
We don't want to hear about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's just leave that where it's at. So the problem
stay away
is,
from Prague.
Yeah, I'm with you, Steven.
we don't want to know. Some things you just can't get out of your mind. So the problem is, Pat, is that people here are drug heads, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we need to stop people from doing drugs.
Well,
Okay.
I don't think we can do that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. And
I mean, our history says we're unable to do that.
well, the history of the people are just sinful anyway, are they not?
Well,
Just ask Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, I mean, go all the way back to Adam and Eve, from the get-go, as they say.
Well, you know what? You can fight drugs with a healthy lifestyle. And speaking of healthy lifestyles, it's time to play the game. Triple H, Paul Levesque, has been tapped to bring back the presidential fitness test, which I'm a huge fan of.
Oh, what is that? Where they got to run on?
Where you got to run, we got to do pull-ups, you got to do sit-ups, all that stuff we did in elementary school that Obama stopped back in 2012. Our kids will be healthy again.
Is Triple H the wrestler, Steve?
Yes, he is. He's the big dude. He's married to Linda McMahon's daughter. So he's
a big dude because he takes steroids. He's a good role model for the.
Did you see him take steroids?
No, I didn't see him take. Just look at him.
Just look at him.
Yeah, does he look like what was the pitcher? Roger Clemens?
Roger Clemens.
Barry Bonds?
Well, it's his job to be big, so
So he's gonna make everybody start doing pull-ups and push-ups.
Yeah. Time to play the game.
Yeah. I don't think I can do 3 pull-ups, man. I'll be honest.
It's all right. You ain't in public school anymore, dude. You'll be all right.
Oh, okay. So it's not the president, it's public school.
Public schools.
Yeah. We used to have what they call recess. They do that anymore?
I don't know.
We had monkey bars. Y'all remember the monkey bars?
Yeah.
All that stuff.
How many bones you break on those?
I never broke any bones.
Really? You weren't using them right, man.
We had blisters, on our hands from clawing on them things.
Yeah.
Yeah. The world's getting soft. That's the thing about it. Back when we grew up, you'd have like art class. Our art class, we made ashtrays for our parents.
Yeah, I did too. I literally made an ashtray.
That's what's wrong. They don't make ashtrays anymore for their parents. What's wrong with the world today?
And my mom was ecstatic to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you make an ashtray when you was a kid, Pat?
Yeah, absolutely. I had ashtrays made for me.
Yeah.
People don't think about how much people really did smoke all the time.
Yeah.
Like I do the home movies for people all the time. That's
Right.
my little thing. I do digitize home movies for people, and going back, and we do a lot of film. And going back to the 60s and 70s, man, they're like they're holding a baby with one hand. They got like a guy with a cigarette in the other hand.
It was cool back then.
Well, yeah.
There's a great
Y'all
picture.
survived?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, except for the Marlboro man. He didn't make it.
He didn't make it. There's a great picture of my brother when he was like 3, and like my grandfather's giving him a cigar to smoke.
Telling you, man.
It was the 70s, baby.
Indians killed more of us than we did them. I'll just tell you, if you add up all that tobacco smoke over the years. Oh man, yeah. Bring back ashtrays for school. That's what we need. That will help the world today, right? So, oh well, let's get to another break. We need to get to another break. What are we going to talk about next? We're going to talk about what's her name? Kamala Harris and her
Harris.
Yeah, she's back in the headlines, writing her book. We're going to know more about this, so maybe we can get a update on that from Smart Steve. He's on one in the room that can actually read. So. All righty, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good out there on this Friday, the day that we are waiting for. Oh, I need to take that down. He's pointing over here. We still got our Trump thing up. There we go. Now we got it. So we are now back, and you can see our beautiful faces. I reckon, before we get into that, we had the big Cincinnati brawl up there.
Yeah.
They call it a brawl now, right?
Riot.
I don't know if it'd be a brawl.
I call it attempted murder myself.
That's more like what it needs to be called, don't you think? But anyway, they said the media researchers found that ABC News, Good Morning America, and World News Tonight never covered that story, never even mentioned it. Is that not amazing to you?
I would maybe a few years ago it would be amazing to me.
Right.
Now it's just like par for the course.
I guess you're right. Yeah. That's just sad though. It's just so left leaning, but I'm telling you that the media is going away, hopefully, with all that nonsense. And I reckon over there in Australia, the guy over in Australia wants to ban all social media. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, he wants to ban the guy running or whatever it is. He wants to ban all social media.
Oh, that might not work very well.
They've been took over in Australia by China, one thing, and then I think they're getting about like the rest of them, where all the what, Pat? Turn on your mic, Pat.
He's got it halfway done because he's banned kids under 16 and under
from having social media.
Yeah.
That I don't have as much of a problem with.
Why?
Well, because look, I've got 4 teenagers. There's no reason for them to be on Facebook. No reason. Well,
I got friends. I don't know.
They have their Instagram that they go on with their friends, and that's about it.
Right.
I'm not a big fan. Why can't you just text? What
I,
Why
I
can't you
don't
just?
think I don't think today's teenagers are actually on Facebook anymore.
No, they're not.
No.
They're on the Instagram,
Instagram and TikTok. I think.
TikTok.
Yeah,
I don't have that on my phone.
TikTok. You don't got TikTok?
Nope.
Yeah. Well, that's crazy to think, but I guess they can do that. They'll do that here if they could. Thank God we got Trump in office. Do you not think that is good? So anyway, Kamala Harris refuses to say who's leading the Democratic Party when pushed by Colbert.
Because there ain't one.
I don't think she knows if there was one.
No.
She's like, there's beautiful buses out here.
They're yellow.
Yeah. I think there's a
big.
lot. Yeah, she said, I think there are a lot. I'm not going to go through the names because I can't remember none of them. No, that's not what it says. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, maybe not in those words, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So who do you think is leading the Democratic Party right now?
Newsom.
Nobody.
I mean, but Newsom's out there. Is
He's
he not?
He's not leading it.
But he's trying hard.
He's trying hard. Yeah, he'd like to be the nominee, but he's not leading it.
Is it Cory Booker?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think anybody's leading it. Look at the disarray they're in. If somebody is actually leading that dumpster fire,
Train wreck.
they're really bad leaders.
Well,
But I think that's why. Why has this happened though? Why are we where we're at today?
Because Orange Man bad.
That's why. I
Yeah.
mean, no, Trump has
Right.
done this. He
Yeah.
united the majority
Yeah.
of us under one, America first agenda, and it works. I mean, that's why the Democrat Party, he's destroyed it. He has single-handedly destroyed the Democrat Party.
And I think that between that and the burn bags that just were found, I think the Democrat Party is gonna.
That's why they
go
were
away for
doing
a
that. I
very
mean, that's.
long
I mean, I go back to what I said yesterday. I don't know what a burn. bag.
Tell me again, what did Trump unite?
Us. Bunch of rednecks.
Us.
Yeah, the American
The
people.
common sense
Yeah.
people who just
Okay, because he
tired of us.
surely didn't unite America.
What
right.
did Obama unite America? Did
No.
Okay,
no.
but what about Biden? Did he unite
Wait,
America?
wait a minute. Why does the current performance? Why do we always reflect back to justify the current performance by the bad performance of the previous administrations?
Because what else do we have to measure it against?
Yeah.
Great.
I
So we
think-
got crappy government. We got crappy leaders, and have had for a long time.
I think Trump has, going back to what you just said, I think Trump has united America. I mean,
Yeah.
he won like overwhelmingly with all the cheating that went on.
Yeah.
Still,
And I still think that, I mean, all this
Wait a
stuff.
minute. Wait a minute. It was like 51-49, 52-48. And that's not overwhelmingly.
He won the popular election. He won the electoral college. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's winning. It's
That is
not
winning.
overwhelmingly.
with all the odds against him, with all the media, with all the
Yeah.
mainstream media
With all
against
the
him,
lies.
with the election cheating, which all the lies that we are all now seeing, that we've been saying for 10
Yeah.
years almost, that all the lies about the Russia stuff, he still won.
Yeah.
And I think there's way more of us than
Yeah.
the media tells you.
And you got the people that
the
voted for
hill
him.
that he had to climb was smaller than the hill that Kennedy had to climb with his Catholic religion. So that's
See,
just
there
I
you go,
don't-
Pat. You brought it
yeah.
the Catholic religion. That's what caused the problem
What are
in
you
America
what are you
today.
even talking about? Did Kennedy have people trying to arrest him and throw him in jail? Did Kennedy get like mugshotted?
Did they lie about Kennedy's
Yeah, they did
religion?
shoot him.
they weren't trying to throw him in jail. They were just trying to hassle him.
Mhm. But I mean,
You
okay,
think- you
so
think
that's
that-
the same.
You think that Kennedy had it harder than Trump when it came to political warfare? You
Yeah.
actually believe that?
let me ask you
Yeah,
this.
because the country was afraid the Pope was going to run the United States.
What if we could go back and the media was actually fair and balanced like they're supposed to be and covered everything the way that it's supposed to be covered? Do you think there would be this Trump deranged syndrome today?
Who says the way they're supposed to be? Who decides that?
Can I just ask you a
do.
question
The
really
truth
fast?
is the truth. Facts are facts.
Do you
True and-
actually believe this, Pat, or are you just saying it for the sake of the argument? Like
No, I'm
genuinely
trying
asking.
to figure out when we get these blanket statements that he won overwhelmingly. I just go back to the facts. The facts don't say that's overwhelming.
Okay, what facts? The Russian collusion facts?
No, the election totals.
How many in how many districts did Kamala outperform Biden?
None.
We got to figure out a way that he won. He won most of them. He won more than 70% of them, didn't he?
Wait, who?
Trump.
I'm talking about Kamala Harris. How many in how many districts did Kamala Harris outperform Joe Biden?
I have no idea.
0.
What's the point of that?
The point of that is it was an overwhelming victory that Kamala Harris should have whooped him, and he whooped her.
With all the negative,
overwhelming victory.
All the negative. Media.
Explain overwhelming. What? Because Harris didn't outperform Joe Biden, it was an overwhelming victory.
Yes.
Is that what you just said?
It was an overwhelming
Yes.
victory, was it not?
How is that possible?
Because all the decks were stacked against him.
You're comparing Kamala Harris's performance against Biden and saying Trump won overwhelmingly?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How do you say he didn't? I mean, with all that was stacked against him.
It doesn't.
Did he not get the
that's not logical. One fact
vote.
does not lead to the next fact.
He got overwhelming. He got the majority votes too, right?
Yep.
He got the majority votes. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the majority is not necessarily overwhelmingly.
Well, okay, I go back to this again. What if the media was fair and balanced and reported the truth? Do you think we would have Trump derangement syndrome right now with all the stuff that, honestly?
I think if politicians didn't lie with their campaign promises, we'd be better off. I also think pigs wouldn't bump their rear ends as if they had wings.
That's the dumbest
thing.
I
think there's lots of things. What if?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go out and say I believe if the media would have been fair and balanced, that we wouldn't be in the split that we are right now. Yep. I really don't. I don't think with this Russian collusion and all this stuff with the Hunter Biden laptops and all that, if it had come out like it's supposed to, no, I don't think we'd have had that.
But you're arguing with somebody, Stephen,
this split is
media is gospel. Like
right.
That's what like we talked about Pat's media sources, Axios and CNN and MSNBC. Well, I go to all the sources. I go to the AJC. I go to the MSNBC. I go to CNN. I go to Fox. I read all of them, and they're all telling you the same thing. So you're arguing with somebody who doesn't have any other viewpoint besides what the experts are telling you. The same experts who are not lowering the rates, the same experts who have gotten us $37 trillion in debt.
Right.
As opposed to being cat turd as my Bible.
And
I would say cat turd. Yes, I would say he has been more correct statistically in the past 5 years than MSNBC. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't, I like
truly possible.
Absolutely.
We joke about cat turd, and I do like cat turd, but there's a lot of folks out there that I truly love to watch. Tucker Carlson's one of them, even though he goes left and right and all that stuff. He gets a lot of interviews.
But the point of it is cat turd is a joke.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a joke.
He's satire. He's political satire.
And MSNBC is supposed to be news. Like that's the disconnect there. It's like
but
one is supposed to be.
But we're quoting facts that we get from cat turd.
Yeah.
The basis is a joke.
We quote satire.
But here's the thing. Do you know that they come out with a study, I think it was yesterday, day before yesterday, that the number one news source right now is X? Do y'all believe that?
Yeah, I believe it.
That's the number one news source is X.
That's where I go for breaking news because it comes out much faster than it does on the
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you get a lot of different, and like Victor Davis Hanson, I keep going back to him. You go back to the different ones that we follow. And I think it's more accurate than what you get on any news, even Fox News. I'm gonna put it out, even Fox News. I'll be sorry, but I mean even Fox News. So I don't know, but anyway, we got one more story we got to get to. Well, let's go ahead and get to break. What time is it?
Time for that break.
We're gonna give something away. Today is Friday, which is Georgia Mountain Grading, bringing us the next part of the show.
15 minutes on Mike Whittemore's excavator. That's what
Let's go, Mike. Time to play the game.
Yeah. So you gotta say a question there, Pat.
I do. What is the name of the first permanent English settlement in the Americas?
In the Americas. All right, the first permanent English settlement in Americas. Oh well, all right, let's get the break. All righty, we're back with you. And the question of the day is what, Pat?
What's the name of the first permanent English settlement in the Americas?
All righty, who we got, Packy?
Zach Anderson.
Hey, good morning, Zach. What's going on, brother? You there?
Yep, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now, man. What are you doing?
I'm working.
I know how that is, man. We all are working. You need to get out there. Them folks on welfare, they need that money.
Yep.
Yeah, what are you working on today?
We're building a building downtown Blue Ridge.
Oh,
Awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. So what he don't even know what he's winning, Packy.
I told Zach he can pick what he wants. You want some pizza or S&S smoothies or what are you thinking, Zach?
I don't know. Let's do the pizza.
Pizza.
There you go. You can't go wrong with that. What kind of pizza is it?
I have to check in the fridge. It might be getting a little. You might want to hurry, Zach.
Yeah, you got 2 slices
The
left.
ends
buddy.
are starting to curl up on it. It's getting a little funky, man.
All right, man. What is the answer?
I got Jamestown.
Jamestown.
You are correct. Congratulations.
All right,
Jamestown.
thank you, guys.
Nicely done,
man.
Zach.
Don't work too hard, okay?
I'll try not to.
Yeah, I'm with Catherine Higgins. I thought it's Plymouth.
Wait a minute. He's building a building. Work hard, dude. Put that building up correctly, please.
Yeah. Don't do like they did the Paris Business Center. I reckon I'll have all kinds of trouble out of that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're
man.
not
Happy
a-
Friday to you,
Oh,
man.
man. Are there not some trouble going on with the Paris Business Center?
Nah, the building's doing just
What kind of
fine.
building are you building up there?
It's just a store,
A store?
a retail store right downtown.
Oh,
All right,
good
right
deal.
on.
Good deal. Man, that place is booming down there. There's no doubt about it. So, anyway. All right. Well, if you need $1,500 for your facade, just call up here in Hiawassee and they'll give it to you.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, man. We appreciate it.
Bye.
Yeah, you ain't going to touch that Paris Business Center, but I understand they got some issues up there, but I'm not going to say what, but it's going to leave that out.
All right.
Hey, I thought this was hilarious, man. This is not hilarious. It's kind of sad. I reckon they actually ICE arrested an illegal alien employed by the police department in Maine.
Yeah, I saw that. That's
So much for background checks there, huh?
oops.
Yeah.
Susan Collins.
Could you imagine being pulled over with this dude? I know how to speak English. You're going to jail.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. That is crazy. How do you do that? How do they do that?
I don't know. There is a background check, I would assume, right?
Yeah, that's why I can't get hired.
I mean,
I would hire another company to do it the next time.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I wonder who's in charge of that. Yeah. Do I get a gun? I'd like to have a gun.
Man.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at that voice. Yeah. So
Did you see Elizabeth Warren fell on the floor on the House floor yesterday or Senate floor yesterday?
Pocahontas?
Yeah, she went to go sit and she missed and she busted. And
She was
who helped her up?
she was trying to lean against the desk and it tipped over.
It tipped over. And who went to help her up? Republicans.
Oh, Republicans. There you go.
Yeah, Ted Cruz was there to help her.
Yeah. Oh, I reckon San Francisco's getting rid of natural gas lines. They said no more natural gas lines. Don't you want to live out there at a place like that?
Sure.
You can't have gas. We can have gas, but you can't have gas. Right?
What was it Pat said earlier? Rules for thee, but not for me. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, what's going on this weekend? I know, hey, we got this thing you told me we had to promote, and we ain't promoted it. We're supposed to eat for free or something with this boat thing.
Yeah, that's coming up. That's not. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Andrew Clyde to call in. We'll talk about that. That's not this weekend.
What is it?
It's a boat parade. It's a patriotic boat parade that's going to be out on Lake Chattooga, and Andrew Clyde will be the Grand Marshal.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
That's coming up. That's coming up in a few weeks though, so we have time to push that. Next time Andrew comes in, I'll have him talk about
He's
it.
going to be the Grand Marshal.
Yeah,
Well, didn't they ask me to be the Grand Marshal?
yeah, but you said no or something.
I did not. I actually called them up and said, if y'all need a Grand Marshal, I'm available.
I think you asked for free food, and they said no.
Yeah.
I'm free. Yeah.
Anybody but, right?
Yeah. They said, oh, we'll call you back. Yeah, you're at the top of our list. So anyway, I hope
So are you going to tell Andrew that you were the first choice?
Yeah, I was the first choice.
Mm-hmm.
He got it. I don't know why he didn't call in today, but he didn't.
I think he'll be on next week.
Yeah, because wasn't he supposed to be on last week and he couldn't?
Mhm.
Yeah. He'll be on next week,
Yeah.
which is when we'll talk about it.
We'll
Hey,
talk about it.
You know, other things going on this weekend tonight at Mason Bar in Murphy. last chance to catch Switchback for a couple weeks before we take a little hiatus.
Well, all right. What time's the show, bro?
7:30
7:30. Where's this at?
at Mason Bar in beautiful Murphy, North Carolina. Come celebrate my girlfriend's birthday. Woo!
Yeah, bring her something. Bring her something.
Yeah.
Bring her something.
She likes stuff that sparkles.
Yeah.
You got to
stuff.
sing a special song.
I'll
for
sing
her.
something for her. Yeah.
Oh boy, I know she's looking forward to that.
She might be outside taking a break during that. I don't know.
All right, folks, we love you, and we will see you bright and early Monday morning. Have a good weekend.
See you guys.